What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. On today's episode, I'm going to be hooking up bacon, mac, and cheese. But before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with friend or folk, you already know. And as always, the full recipe is going to be in the description. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? All right, the ingredients that I'm going to be using for today's mac and cheese are 8 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese, 8 ounces of Monterey Jack, 8 ounces of that funky Gruyère cheese, and half a pound of everybody's favorite cheese product. 5 tablespoons of butter, half a cup of whole milk, a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, 2 whole eggs, swapping out the mac, and today we're going to be using cavatappi pasta. Got a 12-ounce package of that. 2 tablespoons of sugar, that's going to be going into our cold custard mix. And then 1 tablespoon each of white pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. A little bit of cayenne pepper, but that's totally optional. And what would bacon mac and cheese be without the bacon? So we're gonna throw in a whole pack of bacon in this bad boy. And don't forget, you guys, the full recipe is gonna be in the description. While you're down there, go ahead and slap that like button and hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get started, y'all. First, let's get a pot of water boiling. While that water is heating up, let's go ahead and grab our pack of bacon. Slice and dice that up. As you can tell, my water's come to boil almost instantaneously. Gonna season that water with about 2 tablespoons of salt. And in goes my 16 ounces of cavatappi pasta noodles. Gonna cook this pasta al dente. While that's boiling, let's go ahead and throw in our diced bacon in a pan. Fry that up until it's nice and crispy. Don't forget to check your pasta noodles, y'all. We only want to cook these al dente. So just a few minutes shy of your package direction should put you right at the perfect al dente pasta noodle. Let's go ahead and strain that off, retain some of that starchy water. At this point, our bacon has crisped up nicely. Let's go ahead and get this into a paper towel lined bowl. And there you have it. Delicious bacon lardons. Next up, we're gonna make a bit of a cold custard. This is gonna act as a binder. It's gonna help give our macaroni and cheese a ton of moisture and help it be creamy all throughout. In a mixing bowl, I'm gonna crack 2 whole eggs, 1 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, half a cup of whole milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, season with a little salt and cracked black pepper to taste. Now let's grab a whisk and we're gonna lightly beat this together until all of our ingredients are well incorporated. And you're done. Let's go ahead and set that aside and get to grating these cheeses. Once again, I'm gonna be grating 8 ounces each of Monterey Jack cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, Gruyère cheese, and half a pound of cubed cheese product. Now that all of our major components have been cooked, it's time to start putting together this bacon mac and cheese. So in a large mixing bowl, add your cooked pasta, drop in 2 tablespoons of sour cream, 5 tablespoons of melted butter, Next, let's go ahead and throw in all that bacon. Now let's bring back the star of this picture and start adding in our cheeses. First, we're gonna go in with all of our white cheese, half of that sharp cheddar cheese, throw in our ½ pound of cubed cheese product, transfer this to a bigger bowl. We can actually mix it in. Grab a spatula and mix all that cheese, pasta, and bacon together. Go ahead and mix all that up till well combined. Now let's season it with 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of white pepper. Now let's get all that seasoning mixed into this mac and cheese. Here I've got a large glass baking dish. Gonna grease it up with a little bit of butter. Now in goes my macaroni and cheese mix. You can see all that bomb bacon incorporated all throughout. Woo! It's gonna be fire, y'all. Now let's go ahead and press this all evenly into the pan. Now let's pour in our custard mix all over this mac and cheese. Give it a little jiggle so it settles. Let's go ahead and top it with the remainder of that sharp cheddar cheese. Season her up with a little bit of cracked black pepper. Cover it with some foil, and this is gonna go straight into our preheated oven at 350 degrees, covered for 30 minutes. Remove that foil and let it cook for an additional 10 minutes for a total cook time of 40 minutes. And after 40 minutes, our mac and cheese is ready to take out, and it's looking oh so good. Nice and bubbly. You can see that bacon incorporated all throughout. Let's get a fork, go ahead and get a scoop for Coop right now, and let you guys see exactly how creamy this mac and cheese is. Let's go in for a bite. Damn, Coop, you've done it again. This is another fire one, y'all. Slightly sweet from that sugar and evaporated milk we had in the custard, but it all balances out perfectly with that salty bacon and those delicious creamy cheeses we added inside, you guys. This mac and cheese recipe is fire. Let me know how you guys like this in the comment section. If you're digging the video, go ahead and let the algorithm know. Slap that like button. Let your friends and foes know. Let's go. I'm out. Bam! There you have it, you guys. Bacon mac and cheese looking super fire. Let me know how you guys like this one in the comment section. If you guys like what we got going on over here, don't forget to share with friend or foe. You already know. And we'll catch you guys right back here next week for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking.